Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Planet Zoo, shall we? Well, look at this. This is our alpha male western lowland gorilla, and we've renamed it King Kong, courtesy of Nurse Incompetent. Thank you very much. And I don't know about you, but if I was this dude and I saw King Kong making that face, I wouldn't be gleefully swiping on my tablet. I would be running away in terror. But that's where we're at. King Kong can be trusted. Now, we built this beautiful gorilla habitat in the last episode, and now it's time for us to kind of work on expanding this, making it a little bit bigger. I think the gorillas do want more space, and working on this entire section of the zoo for us. We have our pandas frolicking. We've got some shops and some bathrooms. This is right by a place to get off of our riverboat romance ride, or you could come through this conservatory with flamingos and Galapagos giant tortoises. But there's a lot of green space to work with, and we will get into that right now, so let's go. Now, I do see we have a problem. We have the cheetahs are fighting, and I believe the cheetahs are fighting because we have too many cheetahs that have grown up. So let me check out it's called the Cheetah Chill Zone, and I don't know about you, but this doesn't look like a Cheetah Chill Zone. This looks like a Cheetah Kill Zone as Chester swipes away at Speedy. Now, these are actually, I believe, husband and wife, or maybe one of these is no, these are the ones I brought in, but the issue is that Zip has reached adulthood, and now they can't handle this anymore. So what we need to do is send Zip into the wild, so there's no other animals in this habitat. There's only 3 currently, plus, oh, there's Zap. Oh, Zap is also matured. So let's just go ahead and send out Zip and see if this will solve our problem. So we're going to release Zip to the wild, and let's see if they still fight. So I'm going to pause it, and I've given them time to relax, and now there's no problems. There's no social issue, so that's good. Let's see. This animal is thirsty. This turtle. Okay. Can you drink from this water? If not, then we need to build some water pipes in here. So let's just go ahead and go facilities. And let's go, and by facilities, I mean habitat. And we're going to go to food and water, and we're just going to throw in some water pipes. And let's put it near this guy so he can drink, if possible. There. It's kind of underground. I don't know if that's still usable, but we'll put one here. I'm going to put them all over for the turtles because they're, like, just unbelievably slow. There. I also need to put out some food trays for the animals. That's kind of a problem that I didn't do that, but we can always redress our mistakes, can we not? Perfect. All right. Oh, underwater box feeder, sure. And then I don't know if we need underwater plant feeder. What do flamingos even eat? What do you guys eat? What's your diet? They eat bird pellets and shrimp. Okay, so given that they like those things, they would probably like the underwater box feeder. Hopefully it just spits out shrimp for them. And now the buffaloes, at Buffalo Base, we have a problem, apparently, with some infighting here. Oh, we got too many. Yep, alphas are fighting. Okay. So these guys are going into it, and let's just pick one. 5.4 years. All right, this guy's 1,000,000 years old. So let's just let Old Timer maintain at the zoo, because this one I can get conservation points for. So let me then unpause it and just see if we solve that problem or not. Okay, we completed some research. Let's take care of that. Giant panda, terrific. Love it. Let's go ahead and say hi. Hella's here. Hello, Hella. Moonlit. Uh-huh. Okay, and there we go. Alright, so we've greeted everybody. Now, it's time to work on any issues that we have. What is this? These animals are stressed, and that's just going to happen. Let me make sure that you have water. So let me look at the heat map for water. And yes, okay, so this guy is thirsty, but hopefully he can drink from this or from the pipe to redress that issue. I'm going to unpause it and see if this guy can go get water from either right here or the pipe that we have installed over there. I don't know. Also, I can just click on this and I can just check, yep, we need the mechanic to come every month, we need the vet to come every month, and that should speed things up in the Flamingo Fantasy. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so now we've kind of caught up on some business. Let's just see what people are thinking about this right here. I need the toilet, but then they went to the toilet and it costs nothing. And then they said the view of the gorilla is quite good. You can really tell they put a medium amount of thought into the planning. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, look at this. These gorillas are doing gorilla things. This gorilla is grooming the other gorilla. That is how gorillas roll. What a cool detail in this game. It's fantastic. And so these people have actually just an outrageously good view. Let me see how the animals are doing. So there's a nutrition concern, but as far as the size goes, I think they have plenty of space right now for gorillas. And so we can actually leave it as is, because this is way in this green area. Now, if I look at this animal, their adult population is pretty good. Do they get interspecies bonuses? Let me check them in the Zoopedia. Do they get any benefit from... They don't really care. So, we don't want to put anything in here with them, I don't suspect. But, we do have the pandas. And we have the gorillas doing very, very well. What is this? Vet research? Alright, more cheetah research. That's great. So, I'm actually going to click on this. Can we give you better food yet? Yes. Alright, so this should help them tremendously to get them more food. And they have not very much available food. So, did I put in... Yeah, I put in trays, but let's check out Panda Party and just see what the maintenance is like. It is every month. So, the vet just needs to... Or the keeper needs to just get here, basically. So let me think, where are the keepers? Is this the keeper hut up here? That's a staff room. And this is a keeper hut. Okay, so there is a keeper hut that's very close by. And inside this keeper hut, is anybody chilling? It's inefficient because not as many people are using it. So that means we're going to hire some more keepers over here. I want this stuff to be topped off. So I'm going to go to staff, zoo, staff. And I'm going to hire a couple of keepers for over here. And I'm actually going to go into zoo and I'm going to pause it. I'm going to hire a mechanic or two. And I'm going to go to back and I'm going to hire some caretakers. And I'm going to hire... No, I already got the mechanics. Let's see, the keepers. Security guard is good. And then vendors. 1, 2. I'll even hire a vet. and an educator. And all of these new employees that I just hired, I'm going to put all of these keepers, or I'm sorry, employees, in the same work zone, and it is going to be River City Ransom. And then we're going to go into staff, and we're going to select everyone, and we're going to train everyone to the next level and unpause it. And this should really help fill out the staffing on this island. Okay, tortoise rolling. Great. And then let me just check in the Flamingo Fantasy Habitat. And we're going to go into animals, and let's see. Tortoises can now have grade 3 food, and flamingos can have grade 2 food, and Indian peafowl, give them the works. Fantastic. Okay. How are you doing? You're not happy. The enrichment is bad. Oh, okay, great. So what do you need? You need food. All right, I'm going to pause it. And let's go to habitat, and let's go to filters species. This is greater flamingo. And we'll just go into greater flamingo. And from here, we're going to pick enrichment and food enrichment. And boy, we don't know anything. Even with the research level we haven't unlocked a single thing. And that is just criminal. All right, what's wrong with the habitat? It's not clean. Okay, well, we can try to fix that. The food will get better. Okay, so we need more people to come in here and clean it. What do you guys think? I wish I could have stayed longer to see the cheetah. I wish I could have stayed longer to see this Bengal tiger. Now, I wonder why they're upset about this specifically, because that's not my fault that you're not staying longer. You can stay as long as you want. Alright, what do you think? They like the view of the gorilla. This place is great. They want to buy a souvenir. Ooh, okay. Well, there. I mean, do I need any more, you know, kind of incentive than that? They want souvenirs, and I'm not providing them. So let's go into facilities, and we're going to go into guest facilities, and let's go ahead and buy some souvenir shops. So, merchandise. You can buy memento, balloons, fantastic hats, all of these things. So, I think, you know, it might be fun just to try some of these buildings out. Terrain modification failed. I wonder why that failed. It was there. There we go. Perfect. All right, there's a Looney Balloons. And what about a merchandise shop? We got the balloons. Hat's fantastic, just memento. Okay. So hat's fantastic. We can easily fit in. And people can get off over here. So let's just like start bombarding them with consumer opportunities. Here, hat's fantastic. Now, I want it to kind of face, like, right when they get off, they can see it like that. Yeah, perfect. And then just a memento can stagger there. And then let's get a place for a drink over here at a Gulpy. And then let's also put in an energy. There. Now we've got a little spice over here. And then, hey, maybe somebody's hungry. And, oh, you know what? Let's put in another Bernie's Bakes. Well, I have one really close by. Yeah, how about a Chief Beef in this shell? I never use this shell, and it does add a little variety. So then let me just kind of put this right here in case people are getting hungry. And then, you know, what goes good is some fries. So now we have a Sea of Humanity zone. And that feels pretty good. And so when you have a zone that's specifically for a Sea of Humanity, you need a lot of things. You need benches all over so that people can sit if they get fatigued. You also need trash cans all over and ATMs. So we're going to do the works. And I think a toilet block over here would also be really good. So we'll just put in a massive toilet. Perfect. And then this. Now I'm going to kind of duplicate this trash can, and we're just going to throw it in over here. Yeah. Put one here, put one there, and one there, and there. And then one right here by the toilet. Okay, great. That's enough trash cans. Let me get facilities. No, not zoo entrance, but finance. Yeah. ATM. Now, people are going to need to be able to line up separately for the ATM. So I think over here is good, as well as over here. Okay. Now, I'm happy about this, but we can do a lot better. So here's how we're going to do that. We're going to go into facilities, and we're going to go into all, and we're going to type in new. And then I'm going to start pulling out this shell and just throwing it on to these things. And I'm going to select the shell and duplicate it, and then just kind of keep that process going as we move. Now, actually, this one, I'm going to try to put a double in. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. Fantastic. All right, let's see if we can fit this fancy one on. The problem is the roof is just so ridiculous for this that it's gonna interact unfavorably with the bathroom. But I could just move the bathroom. It's not like it's absolutely essential for it to be there. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's not too bad. They're just conjoined. It's modern. The block fades seamlessly into the other one. Sure. Okay. Now we have shops. We have a place for people to get off the boat and go see things. If they curl around from the panda exhibit, they can check this out. And so we have a bunch of different things for people. Now, is this a way that they would come out of this bathroom? Do you actually... I think I need a path over here. Yeah. I don't want to forget that. I don't want to, like, trap people in the bathroom. That's kind of like a lawsuit waiting to happen. All right, so let's duplicate this and, you know, just put these over here instead. I'm going to move this to right next door so you can wait on people as they're in the bathroom, hoping that they will arrive. I'm going to leave that there because I want to build maybe another habitat or something over here. Not sure. All right, so now we need to go into zoo, and we need to go to staff, and we need to select work zones, and we're going to click on River City Ransom, and we're going to edit the zone, and it's going to now include... let's see, where is my... yeah. add to selection. I'm just going to add everything over there into this. Now, this work zone's getting unwieldy, so I might need to split this. I'm definitely going to have to split it up for the rest of the island. But I can fit in maybe this bit here, and then it's over. It's no longer just a fledgling part of the zoo. This is becoming a massive installation. Okay, and so let's get into nature, and we can start putting in some more trees to beautify this place somewhat. Kind of rotate them, make it look a little bit different. All right. So now there's some trees back there to add some scenery. Yep. Okay. Then we're going to go into nature, and we could put in some African daisies if we like, and I generally do, just to get some color into this place. Yeah, it really, really just elevates the zoo when you're able to. I'm going to unpause it and see all these shops open. And now we can observe if anybody actually is going to come over here and buy anything. Like, is this even an attractive option for people? We'll find out very soon. Okay. And let me just get down a little closer. Uh-huh. And now we have a lot of flowers that we've spiced in. We could start putting some other items just to add some texture and variety. Make it so you can't quite see through things as well. All right, these people are having some... They threw things away. What are they doing now? They're hungry. Well, I've got a place for you to eat. Perfect. They did not enjoy the Regal River romance ride. Oh, boy. All right, let's see. Is anybody getting off here? Not really. It doesn't have much scenery on the ride. Yeah, it's true. That's going to be something that we have to work on, all right? And the Flamingos are done. Fantastic. Oh, no. Nile monitor. Nurse incompetent. Inbreeding. We've got problems. All right, so let's escape out of this. And that is Kabir, who is a fantastic male albino. And so let's look at the Nile monitor section. Okay, so now we have some more animals that have gotten into adulthood. So Yasmin is pregnant, and she can stay with Kabir. I think it's time for Nurse Incompetent to spend the remaining days of her life out in the world. And in that way, we can get rid of the inbreeding, and Yasmin, we can just rename Nurse Incompetent. And always keep that female Nile monitor presence happening. Okay, and then what is this? This is research on... Oh, we're done. We're done with the wildebeests. All right. Now, do we need research on anything else? Is there like an animal that we are not currently researching? Okay. Well, let's see. What you can work on the reticulated giraffe. And then was there any other animal that I was... Yeah. Why don't you take care of the plains zebra? And let's get all that advanced research taken care of. And we're going to unpause it. Okay, tremendous. Tremendous, everybody. Now, I do want to peek over here at our little consumer section that we've built and just see how people are doing with all of this. What do you think? They don't like the scenery. Okay, I'll tell you what. We got a lot of complaints about the scenery, and how can you complain? I mean, it's just empty. What's the problem, right? Okay, people, I've heard you. I get it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to improve the scenery with just the absolute best stuff that we could get along the way. I don't know, by the way, if this is going to be absolute best. I'm going to build stuff over here, and I'm just going to use these like set pieces for fun. Now, no one's going to be able to get to these. I don't know if they need upkeep or not, but I'm just going to put these out as like sweet decorations, and these are called scenes. So let me see if I can find... How many scenes do we have? Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to kind of put these awesome things just as we go around for people to just really look at and be like, oh my god, this is the best day. Look at this cool scenery. And this is not meant to be an all temporary. This is simply meant to, for me to just get a look at what these feel like in the game, what they look like in the game, and see if there's any I want to like reuse in the future. But also as a way to spruce up the ride so people aren't just absolutely miserable while they're on it. Okay. Now you guys should be thrilled with this, and then we'll just kind of recycle some of these. Not that one. I think we have that one too many times. Okay, there we go. And then that actually fits our theme really well. So we'll just put these in here. Hoping that this beauty changes their feeling, and then we can just keep going over here. And then when we get a little bit more into this, I'm going to change things on the interior side to be less random. This is just called the exotic and ridiculous display of just amazing things to look at. Now, I'm going to go into nature, and we're just going to look at plants, and we're going to pick particularly, trees, I guess, and I'm going to pick like, some trees that I really like the look of. Yeah, these are quite stunning. And we can just line the entire ride with this tree for now. And then as I build and expand, I will change this. But this is meant to just give them something to look at so that they don't hate their lives while they're on the boat ride. And then we can augment this and make it look even nicer as we go. We're spending so much money, and yet not really, because, you know, we have 1.4 million, so... Now they're going to be like, it was like, oh, that's not good. They're going to be like, I was traveling through the most beautiful forest on the road of the Regal River Romance Ride. All right, and then, no. No, too small. Too small. Not quite. I need some really, really big trees. Yes. This is like the beech tree delight. Now you can't even see inside here. So I'm going to unpause it and let the people really take this in. Now it's just ideal scenery. All right, great. And they're going to be like, those beech trees were so amazing. And I'm going to say, yes, I know. There. Now that should do it. At least improve it somewhat. Now I could put more stuff along the outside, but let's just see how this does, because it's funny. Alright, now we have a really, really good looking zoo. And I'm going to escape. And the flamingos, we can improve their food, finally. I mean, we've actually been looking to do that. And let's see. Animals. Flamingo. They're on grade 2. Oh, no, wait, but that's right. I think what we can do, hopefully, is go into habitat and build the flamingos some food enrichment. They didn't have it, and we just researched it. So let me put this in. This is called the forage pool, I believe. And then we could put another one of these, like, somewhere. I don't know where. This thing is huge. Why does it have to be so big? There. Now let's see what their reaction is. So now their last meal quality was no good, but they have some plant problems. What is the plant problem? They don't like the lobster claw. Oh, these are all plants that just came in this. That's funny. Fine. Take these out. And take that out. And take out that and that. I could decorate the inside of this with the plants that they want. Those just came built into this package. That's amusing. They want less plant and tree coverage overall. Okay. They don't like it. All right. Remove all that. Now how do they feel about the coverage? It's almost there, actually. Okay, we almost got the coverage down. So they're liking the plants better. That's good. Solar panel requires repair. Okay. Urgently requested. What's the maintenance like on this? Every year. Yep, every month is going to be good. Okay. Now, what are the animal... Oh, we had a camel pass away. 44.7 years. That's an amazing run for Sally. Thank you, Sally, for your service. R.I.P. Hope you enjoyed your life here at the Incompetent Zoo. It was a pleasure. All right, and Okay. So I feel good about this section. Let me go fast zoom in on this and see how people are doing. What do you guys think? That they're getting hungry. The ride was fast. They want to go on it. Let me see if I can find anybody getting off the ride here. No, nobody's getting off the ride. This is not a popular egress point, unfortunately. Not yet. We'll have to get it there. Oh, no, people are getting off. Great. Oh, they get off up here, and then what did they think? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You're queuing up. You're going to start walking. There's not much to see. Hopefully they change their mind about that. I'm bored. All right. Well, I'm going to have to get even better scenery then than all of those trees. They weren't enough. Chester is stressed. Yeah. Sorry, Chester. We'll probably have to kill that walkway at some point. But they can just hide under the walkway, hopefully. Okay, so these are all just stressed out animals. Research complete. Ah, brown bear. Doing really good on that brown bear. All right. So, we're sticking around 8,000 guests. We're in the green on our income. And we have 3,000 conservation points. So, let's go ahead and look at animal trading. And let's look at the animal market. And we could get another female gorilla, I think. Let me just make sure. What is the... Let me click on this gorilla and King Kong. And let me see. What is your Zoopedia information? How many do you guys like? Up to 5 females. So we can get one more female and have a good time here. Let me change to see if we can change the food. Not yet. Okay. We don't have a place for them to sleep, and we don't have enough food apparently. So we'll get on that. So let me just go into. Oh, the otter has joined a pack. I guess that's good. Oh my God! What is the social problem? The problem is there's too many otters. All right, so let's get into this otter situation. Holy cannoli! All right. So we need to go into the animals and just say we have too many. So we have way too many males. So let's just start kicking out 3 males, 4 males should be good, and 1 female. And we're just going to release them to the wild. Go for it. And then in that way, hopefully, it will improve their lives by helping their social. Let's see if it bumps up any. Yeah. Okay. So now they're much happier. The meal quality was an issue. Let's check that out. Animals grade 2. Let's bump it up to grade 3. There you go. We got a solar panel that's on the fritz. Let's urgently request. And it was on every 3 months and it still broke every month. I need to get some more mechanics over here. That is fine. I can do that. How are you feeling? The zoo is great. They like the view of the rhino. The adventure tour looks cool. All right, fantastic. That's a good report. Okay, we finished some more research. And, oh, crushing it on these snails. We attended to that. Okay, good. So then let me go back into animal trading. Let's see if we can get a female gorilla that's good. Let me see. How are you? Oh, God. Oh, God. Right. Boy, those are not good. Not bad, though. Not the end of the world. I'm going to take it and throw it into this. There we go. So now we have another female gorilla. And I'm happy about that. And then if we kind of skate over here, Uh-huh. Facility broken down. Which one? Oh, it's the vending machine. Oh, it's on every month, too. All right, so that's a good sign to me that what we need is just more staff. So I'll take another mechanic, and I'll take... I'm going to take even one more mechanic, and I'm going to go back. And then I'm going to say I also want just, you know, another caretaker and another keeper. And this is going to be... all of these staff members are going to go into this work zone here. And we're going to just say go to River City Ransom. And then I'm going to go back to the staff. And I am going to select everyone. And we're going to train everyone. And here we go. Unpause. Or, yeah. 2 animals died. Uh-oh. Red Ruff Lemur. And what else? Oh, they're fighting again. The cheetahs? What happened here? Are you guys still fighting? That was a long time ago. You're still fighting? Oh, incorrect sex ratio. Cheetah. Alright, so what? Let me look at your Zoopedia. What is this? Species data. Up to 2 males and 1 female. Oh, they're like... okay. Well, then we got to get rid of Zap. So we'll just release Zap to the wild. I didn't realize that it was a 2 male to 1 female ratio. So let's just do that. Keep the chill zone happy. Fantastic. Amazing. That was worth a lot of conservation points. Those cheetahs are. That's great. Okay, so look at this. Let's see how the new gorilla... has it been delivered yet into the habitat? Let's find out. Our gorilla education is awful. What do you think? They like this stuff? Oh, Just a Memento 2 looks busy. Wow, so the Just a Memento was all filled up? Couldn't go there to shop? Ah, there's plenty of places to buy stuff. Breaking that made me feel less angry. Hey, what'd you break? You turkey. Alright, we're going to have to go into the zoo. Overview. Crime. And replace all. Somebody just ruined my zoo. How could you do that to me? I need the loo. Well, you're standing next to the loo. I need the toilet. Oh, they did use the toilet. Okay, great. I suppose the view is fine. Alright, well. That is too bad. The view is great. You know it is. Stop asking about the view. Alright, what are you guys doing? Anybody getting off? I want to see what people think about the ride now that I've added all that scenery. No, nobody's getting off right there. Any other points of egress where people are leaving the ride and I can talk to you about it? Anybody want to give me their thoughts? No. Well, it's raining. Now it's time to test the umbrella sails. Okay, did we get the new gorilla in here? Let's see. Well, the one thing we can do to find out about that is just... yeah, here we go. To see what the gorillas are thinking. And the gorillas are thinking, my food is terrible, but everything else is good. Fantastic. Alright, now what do we got? Just some stressed ostriches? Okay, perfect. Well, everyone, what we did was basically add a new gorilla. And then we fixed a bunch of overcrowding situations. And we built an entire new consumer section for people getting off of the ride. And then They didn't like it. The scenery that I added has not been considered adequate. I put in all of these pieces and all of these trees, and they're still upset. So that's too bad. But luckily, they can go buy stuff, and hopefully, that'll make them somewhat happier. And where our research is thrumming along beautifully, and the zoo is getting more and more staff to handle all of the issues with the large population. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you're interested in a book or a game to play, I have some recommendations in the comments below you can check out and purchase one as a gift for yourself or for someone else, and support the channel by doing so. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you guys next time in Let's Play Planet Zoo. Take care.